is the camera on this thing? Right there. There it is. Look at that. Mr. B is over here. Hey, it's Mr. B. Today we're going to talk about subtraction, okay? Here are my actions. Subtraction is when we start with a number and we take some away. Subtraction is when we start with a number and we take some away. Now, we've been talking about addition, and you guys were doing great with addition, even with multiple digits, right? But now we're moving to subtraction. When you see a math problem, the first thing you got to do is look at the sign and see what it's asking you to do. In this case, we've got a minus sign. That means we're going to take some away. When we did addition, right, we had a plus. That means we're going to put together. But when we do subtraction, we've got the minus sign. And that's going to be very important for you to always look at the sign, because that's going to tell you what to do. Now, one way to do subtraction is to mark things off, okay? So here we have our bees, and you guys might remember the bees from last year. There were 5 bees collecting pollen. 2 bees flew away. How many bees are left? Complete the number sentence. So when we subtract, we start with the first number that we write is how many we start with. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that number goes first. Then we subtract or take away how many are leaving. So in this case, 2 bees flew away, right? So we're going to write 5 minus 2. Let's see if it'll work. Ah! Oh! Bees! Ah! Bees! Ah! Alright. So, 5 minus 2, and then you put how many are left in the equal sign. Okay? Or after the equals, or the answer. 5, start with 5, take away 2, and you're left with 3. Now, if you have a math problem on a page and there's no picture, you can make your own picture. We know we start with 5, so I'm going to make 5 dots. 3, 4, 5, right? And then I'm going to take 2 away. Then you can just draw right through those 2. And then you count how many are left. 1, 2, 3. And that's your answer. See how that works? Yeah. Let's try another one. So, we can make our own problem now. We're going to start with how many bees. The first number is how many bees do we start with, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That number goes here. Or if you're stacking your number up and down, it would go on top. Okay? Then you're going to write the minus sign. How many do we want to go away? Let's make 3 go away. 6 minus 3. So we started with 6, and we're going to take away 3. Ah! Bees! Ah! Ah! Alright. So, after the equal sign, we write how many bees are left, or how many is left, right? So 6, started with 6, we take 3 away, we're left with 1, 2, 3. Now, if you just had this problem on a paper, right, you could make your own picture. We're going to start by drawing how many we started with, or the top number. I'm going to draw 6 little circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I'm going to take away 3. 1, 2, 3. And I'm left with 3. All right? Now, go ahead and get out your shapes. All right, get your shapes out. And we're going to do some of this here. We're going to make our own problems. And they're going to be story problems. So a lot of times in the real world, you know, we do math to help us figure stuff out, right? And those are real world problems. We're going to make some right here. So let's say we started with 5 shapes. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We had 5 shapes. And I'm going to take away, I don't know, how many do you want to take away here? Let's take away 4 shapes. Minus 4 equals. And that's how you would write that problem. 5 minus 4 equals, okay? So we got to take 4 away. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, how many are left? 1. Okay? Now, if I was going to write that up and down instead of across, I would put how many we started with first. 5 minus how many we took away. And I may have to make my own picture, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Take away 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, how many are left? 1. Okay, let's do one more problem together. And I'll let you go. So let's say we have 6 shapes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I've got 6 shapes here. So where does our first number go? Our first number, or how many we started with. Our first number is how many we start with, right? So I've got 6, so I'm going to put that number first. 6. Now, I'm going to take some away. So I'm going to use the minus sign. Let's say I take away 2. Okay? So 6, take away 2, equals, I'm going to take away 1, 2. And how many are left? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? If I was going to write this vertically or up, horizontally, no vertically, I would put 6, how many I start with on top, how many I'm taking away, minus 2, and you might have to draw your own picture. So when I look at this problem here, I know I started with 6, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and I'm taking away 2. How many are left? 1, 2, 3, 4. 6 minus 2 is 4. Now, we're going to do the bunny rabbit packet today. I don't care how many of these you do today. They're giving you the picture here, okay? They're giving you the picture, and you can just scratch out the ones that we don't need and write your answers right in this box here, okay? That should be fairly easy. We will end up going to multiple digit subtraction either this week or next week, all right? Thank you for watching. Email me your answers. Email me your questions. All right. Have a good day. Bye.